Hey, do you know what my favorite kind of weather is? Hail, Metal Nation! It is I.
Timothy.
There we go. Tim, and that's Matt. And this is another metal promo review where we read metal promos that have been. Oh wait, I got another brand new one sent to us.
Electronic mail.
Ooh, was that a strong bad?
How do you type with boxing gloves on? It sure was. Anyway, metal promos that have been sent to us, and we are going to be rating the items being promoted based only on the promo and not listening to the albums or singles or music videos or whatever. And we're going to give it a rating of 0 to 2 ears each. Mm-hmm. Ears like that you can't see because they're in our headphones. And then we used to pick a winner, and then we stopped picking a winner.
Yeah,
but now we used to pick a winner.
We used to play them or something.
Yeah, then we got content matched, and I'm not doing that anymore.
Which is also kind of bullshit if you think about it, because we got content matched for promoting their fucking shit. It's like, fuck you guys.
Yeah, well, welcome to the future. All right. Are you ready? You know what?
Maybe we just won't play your song for our dozens of listeners.
Hey. We have hundreds of listeners, thousands, in fact. You just have to add them correctly.
Yeah, additively.
All right. All right, here we go.
Yeah, I just spilled all over myself. That's how this is going.
It's one of those. Wait.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, I moved everything around. And it's hard to find everything now. But I know where this is.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Fernace.
Hey.
Oh, no, it's Furnace. Furnace release Eternally Enthroned via Obelisk Polaris.
Okay.
This one dives right in with the facts here. Furnace, not furnace. Furnace. Eternally Enthroned Obelisk Polaris Productions. This came out May 30th, 2025. CD and digitals. This is melodic death metal from Sweden. And I know you're already looking at the picture, I hope.
Yeah, no,
we'll really get there. Am. We'll get there. Cool. Swedish melodic death metal unit Furnace will release their 6th full-length album, Eternally Enthroned, on May 30th. Wait, will? How old? Oh, this is old.
Wait, did you say 6th?
Yeah, 6th.
As in the one after 5?
Right.
Huh. Interesting.
Full-length album via Obelisk Polaris Productions, formed in 2019. Whoa, that's an album a year. Pump the brakes, man.
I mean, hey, if you got music in your heart, you gotta let it out, I guess.
I mean, that is a good strategy. You know, like all the big bands, constantly releasing and promoting, and then, suddenly it's 8 years between albums.
Mm-hmm.
Once you pass that threshold. So good on you. So this would be their Black album, because that was Metallica's. No way. Well, I'm including Garage Days. This is their Load. Formed in 2019 by Raga Johansson from Paganizer, Demiurge, The Grotesquerie, and Peter Svensson from Assassin's Blade and Void Moon, Furnace was born from a shared obsession with horror-laced concept albums. Since then, they carved out a place in the scene with a consistent string of releases grounded in melodic death metal and touched by the gloom of classic Paradise Lost and the ambition of Edge of Sanity. Eternally Enthroned pushes their narrative approach further with a high fantasy storyline centered around a character named Thornblade. After a failed assassination attempt on the Tyrant King, Thornblade is sent on a grim pilgrimage to seek out the goddess of death and ask her to spare the king, his only chance finding the ancient weapon Godsbane, capable of slaying deities. Quest succeeds, but not without Hey! Spoiler alert!
I know.
but not without consequence. The king is granted immortality, cursed to remain alive as long as he stays on his throne, eventually abandoned and condemned to be eternally enthroned. Hey, that's the name of the album. This is Furness's 6th record in as many years, following Trojan Hearse. Hey, that's good. The Casca trilogy and Stellarum, 2024, 2023, and 2022, respectively. As always, the band delivers a complete concept album experience with melody-forward songwriting and vivid storytelling. In addition to the record, What?
Melody forward. God, keep
melody
going.
forward songwriting. Well, how do you write songs without melody?
Yeah, actually, yes, but
In addition to the record, here we go. Fans can look forward to Eternally Enthroned, the game, a limited edition board game based on the album's storyline. Designed for 2 to 4 players, the game will be available exclusively through Obelisk Polaris. That's
2 to 4 players is a little ambitious, I would think, for this band. Well, I can say one thing unequivocally. The storyline is for them seeking out the goddess of death, right? From my understanding. And I, too, share that vision. These guys...
All right, there's no promo picture of the band. There's
like they're called selfies, Tim. Wow.
Okay, so the album artwork is like Blind Guardian-y style. It's like digital artwork, kind of. And it's just that old guy from Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, it's Lord of the Rings fan art that they just added some muscle knights next to.
Right. It's not Gandalf. It's the old guy who had the evil assistant who'd like whisper in his ears. You're like, they're not respecting you, my lord. You know that.
I wish Dave was here. I believe he's Theoden. Is that Theoden?
Sounds right.
Of Rohan, perhaps?
And it sounds right. And he's on a throne, and there's two guys in armor. Kniggets, and they're on either side of him, and I think this artwork was done by a human, so that's great.
I do believe it is.
There's a little signature in the corner there.
Let's focus on the good things. It's a serviceable, probably human made album cover. That's good. I like
this album cover. I'm enjoying it.
I like it. I like their logo. I think the album cover, like the font is good. Eternally Enthroned is good. That's good. I guess I like the storyline is like every one of these albums, but that's fine. They're going for something. So that's fine. How is it? The download is sold out. Oh, the compact disc and the board game digipack. Okay. All right. I was looking at their Bandcamp. I thought it said that the
download was
sold out, which is just kind of crazy, but no. Okay. That's my bad. That's one for me. I would like to direct your and everyone's attention to the picture of the family playing the game.
Yeah. I was noticing this too.
Okay.
I think first of all, it's pretty cool that it has a board game.
Yeah, that's cool is a word for it.
But at the same time, finish your sentence.
Okay, so I like that. Clearly, this father in the middle is a member of the band, and these are his 2 children. And the girl with the
forced game night. Well, you're gonna play my game, damn it.
And the girl in the pink hair, who I believe is the older one, is doing a better job of pretending this is fun and interesting than the other girl. And I think the blonde girl speaks for us all. And the pink hair is those of us who are polite. So I appreciate this dichotomy.
Well, maybe she's just confused from this huge game board they have to deal with.
I mean, I'm surprised it fits on the table. It's just so big.
I think I see a single die and some tiny plastic figurines.
Yeah, it's hard to see. I'm trying to look on the Bandcamp, but it doesn't really tell you much more. Although it does look like on in the inset in the lower right-hand corner, there is a teeny tiny figurine.
Oh, there is. What's? I know it's sold out, but what's the cost of the game with the album?
You know what? It does not say because it's sold out, but I can tell you that
because I'm guessing cost was a factor here because making a short run of a board game has got to be expensive.
Well, okay, so the compact disc is €12.
That's kind of cheap, actually.
So the board game and it is a digipack though.
Oh, never mind.
And it also comes with a digital album, so it must have been more than €12, but unfortunately, it does not say.
Well, I'm ready to give this a score.
Yeah, I am too, I believe.
These guys are swinging for the fences. They're writing high fantasy concept albums. Mm-hmm. They're releasing them constantly. They're after my heart. The only thing that would make this better if it was just power metal instead of melodic death metal. So, I'm gonna give this 1.78 ears. I'm into it.
Okay, I can see you being into it.
I'm not getting the board game just because it would be a fun collector's thing to have, but but that's about it.
I'm gonna give this. There's a lot that I dislike about it. I am gonna be kind. I'm gonna give this 1.2 ears.
Yes, I can totally see how you wouldn't like anything about this that I like.
Okay, there's that, but there's a bigger problem here. This is your 6th album, and you're still trying to go with gimmicks. I feel
gimmicks are their gimmick.
I know, but I feel like you're distracted. Do you want to make a game? Make a game. Do you want to be in a band? Be a band. Somehow your attention is divided, and I just fear that you're not giving your full attention where it belongs. The music.
I gotcha.
This is overwhelming me by taunting me with this super fun game, perhaps to distract from a lackluster album. So there we are. 1.2.
Yeah, okay. I get it, but I disagree. All right, but maybe this will change your mind. NECRÓLISIS released new album Templo de Fraude. This is on the label Witch's Brew. It came out in May. Yes, I know what month it is, but these albums are from May. And they still want you to buy them, all right?
Yeah.
Okay.
They don't go away unless it's the board game.
Digital and CD. This is thrash metal from Costa Rica.
Hell yeah.
Templo de Fraude, the debut full-length from NECRÓLISIS, was released on May 28th via Witch's Brew. Formed in Costa Rica in 2002. The band delivers fast, no-nonsense thrash metal. I'm tired of nonsense thrash metal.
Wait, I'm sorry, Tim. Could you repeat yourself? They were formed in
debut album.
But this is
their debut album. This says they were formed in 2002.
Okay. All right, just checking.
With the kind of energy that doesn't ask for permission. This is right up your alley. There's no gimmick at play.
Yes.
Just a band that sounds exactly like it means to. And that's the promo. That's it.
Okay. You know what?
These guys are also swinging for the fences, but in the most metal way possible.
Okay, now I just, what was that other band, Furnace? Okay, guys, Furnace. Here's what I'm saying. This is getting 2 ears, and let me tell you why. These guys spent 23 years working and perfecting on their debut release. They didn't just throw out a song because they wrote it. They have honed and refined their craft. Now look at these guys. Like they have chains. They have their look right.
We did not talk about the artwork or the band
artwork.
Photo.
Yeah, we don't need to because it's just 2 fucking ears. This is a fucking Barry Bonds out the park without the steroids. But we should for the listeners. We should.
This is Pete Rose injuring his friend at the meaningless exhibition game.
Yes, that's exactly what this is. And God, and I hope and pray we get him in the Hall of Fame this year.
Yeah, well, I mean, and our brothers here in Costa Rica will understand what we're talking about. but I don't think our Australian friends will get a word we're saying. So
No.
anyway, the artwork, just real quick, they're in a church, right? But someone has flipped the crucifix upside down, and there are ghouls about. And the congregation, there's a fire as well. The congregation has been like shackled to the floor in front of them while they're kneeling, and or shackled beneath the inverted crucifix.
Yep.
And there's a skeleton with a chainsaw and a bandolier and a metal vest and a chain he's wearing around his chest there, and he's about to saw up the priest who is like coveting his riches that are on the altar there.
He's like that guy that Michael McShane pushed out of the window in Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves.
Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. Here's 30 pieces of silver for you to give to the devil when you meet him on your way to hell. And then he defenestrates the guy. Yeah.
Yes. Fuck yes.
How many times does Mike McShane come up on this podcast?
Dude, he's a podcast him down MVP.
Could we interview him? I feel like he doesn't have. I think he retired from acting, so he's got plenty of free time, right?
We should. That would be a great book. All right, you know what? I'm gonna try and book him.
Worked for me. We can talk about how metal each of his roles were.
I found his Twitter account.
Oh yeah.
Last tweet, May 19th
of this year.
That's
right before this album came out.
Oh my God, it's meant to be.
All right. And then the band photo, they're in a dingy corner of something, and they're just looking metal as fuck. Oh, and the guy in the middle has a chain similar to the chain that's around the skeleton guy.
Oh, he does. Yeah. Wait.
And they're wearing denim and leather and high top white sneakers or boots.
Wait a minute, Tim. Could that be the skeleton of the main middle guy?
I hope not, because he looks much better fed. I don't mean to call him fat. He's not fat, but the skeleton version of him looks quite emaciated. Because he's a skeleton.
Oh yeah, he is a skeleton. Yeah. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. And one very small detail that I love, that there's no way you could have caught this. So in NECRÓLISIS, the band name, there's a little accent over the O, which they captured in the logo.
You know what? I did notice that. I thought it was just an artistic effect until I looked them up on Metal Archives, and it is very much NECRÓLISIS.
Yeah, thank you. I can't do that. Yeah, and this logo looks like it would hurt to hold.
Holy shit, Tim. Their contact information is necrolisis.thrashmetal@gmail.com.
Love it. All right, well, you already came in with your 2 ears. I'm going to also have to give it 2 ears. All right. Moving on.
And if you like what you hear, I recommend listening to their split with Evil Force called Skull Crushers.
Nice. All right, next up. Listen to the beautiful album Entre Paredes by the Portuguese artist Paula TELES. Let's see. The label is Ethereal Soundworks. This came out even earlier, April 30th, 2025. No, I didn't want to just skip these. That's
fine.
They're still available. Go buy them. Anyway, CD and digital. This is prog/symphonic metal, and it's from Portugal, as I already said. All right, Portuguese singer Paula TELES returns with strength and conviction on Entre Paredes, her latest album released via Ethereal Soundworks, blending the emotional weight of fado, F-A-D-O, with the grandeur of symphonic and progressive metal. The album honors the centennial of legendary guitarist Carlos Paredes, widely regarded as one of Portugal's most important musicians. Entre Paredes showcases a mature and multi-layered approach to songwriting and performance. Through 7 distinct tracks, Paula bridges tradition and modernity, capturing national memory, cultural identity, and artistic exploration.
Okay.
That's it. All right. So the artwork looks like a Camelot album.
It does.
There, like, there's the artwork. Only instead of Camelot, it says PAULA TELES. But it's been like the P and the T have been like combined. And, or maybe it looks like Delane artwork. Either way, it's, it looks like one of those bands. The band photo is so the singer in the middle wearing clothes that are mostly transparent. And then she's on one side is a guy with a Telecaster that he probably paid too much for, and the guy on the other side has a guitar-like object that looks like something between a guitar and a lute and a giant mandolin and an AI abomination.
Okay.
That's it. That's all I got.
Yeah. Okay. So I did look up what fado is.
Is it that guitar thing?
It is. Fado is a music genre that can be traced to the late 1820s in Lisbon, Portugal. So it is a Portuguese, so it means fate, basically, or death. And so it's characterized by
Pretty
mournful,
metal.
expressive singing, often accompanied by Portuguese guitar.
Hey!
It is deeply connected to the concept of saudade, a feeling of longing, melancholy, and nostalgia. Okay. I mean, I like what they're doing. I guess it's kind of a folk metal-y, proggy fusion thing.
Yeah, this just based on what these guys are wearing, they're wearing like the nice jeans, but I don't know, they look like backstage crew at a local film, local theater production.
Yeah.
I'm worried this is going to be too arty for me.
Well, again, I don't want to be a dick, but I kind of feel like should have tried harder. Maybe a game.
You're just in a bad mood today.
No. I mean, I think it's fine. I think
Nothing's good enough.
No. This is fine. I think it's probably very good. I would be interested in listening to this, but of the three,
I will listen to it. But I'm wary.
Yeah, exactly. Of the three things we've listened to today, this is the third most interested I am. So
I'm going 1.2 ears. It's more than one.
It's a 1. You know what? I will give it a 1.001 just for the purposes of fairness.
All right. Last one. Oop. All right. Starborn, the new single from Swedish folk metalers NATTSJÄL.
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 That's
Maybe Swedes are just like really, really, really Southern Americans. Like they're so Southern it loops back around.
yeah.
NATTSJÄL. All right. Let's see. NATTSJÄL Starborn single, self-released, came out June 4th, 2025, digital only because it's a single. Folk metal from Sweden. Swedish folk metal band NATTSJÄL unveiled their new single Starborn, written by vocalist Jonas Almqvist. Starborn was born from a powerful personal moment, the birth of his daughter. Oh, I have the sound effect for this. Yes.
Aw.
I love the one at the end. As he held her, I have to get close and emotional.
Okay. Yeah.
As he held her for the first time and looked into her eyes, a wave of awe and cosmic connection swept over him. In that quiet, almost spiritual moment, he heard the word Cassiopeia echo in his mind. The song draws on that experience, reflecting on the vastness of existence, the mystery of life, and the notion of star children finding their place in this world. This just sounds exactly like the story behind Green Carnation's Light of Day, Day of Darkness. Not exactly, but like, similar. Like he had some emotional experience, and so he wrote something. Now, when Green Carnation did it, they wrote an hour-long song. This guy wrote a 4-minute long song.
Yep.
I'm just saying, quantity isn't always quality. Because there's about 12 minutes in the middle of that song that should be deleted from history. Yeah. Anyway, Starborn is now available on all major streaming platforms. He's a new father. Diapers are expensive. Baby food's expensive. Go stream it so he can feed his daughter some diapers or whatever. I forgot how it works. It's been a while. That's it. All right. So I just want to temper reaction to the artwork and the promo photo. It is a single. So the bar, I would say, is lower. This seems like the artwork seems like a high school photography learning Photoshop project by one of the better students.
Okay.
That makes
I see what
sense.
you're doing.
So it's a composite of like a father and child standing on a hill, and then there are stars, and then there are monoliths for some reason, and a Viking in the sky, and I don't know, I guess it's supposed to symbolize destiny and history, and we're all connected and all that. The artwork looks like whatever was left over from their last album, probably what went under the disc on the CD art as you lifted up the CD. That's probably what was under it. There's 5 people, one of which is just a guy in his hood, and with like eyeballs. I don't want my picture under the CD. What are you guys talking about? There's a skull in the middle. There's a bunch of other guys, and there's I don't know, the singer from a steampunk themed band on the left, and there's blood splatter. Like, it doesn't get a new promo photo.
Yeah, not great.
Yeah. So that's it.
That sure is it. Yeah.
I can see this being both amazing or bad. It doesn't really matter what I think because he wrote it for his daughter.
Yeah, it's kind of fucking us like that. I'm gonna give it a 1 year because he wrote about his daughter, and then just kind of like be like, yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I wouldn't give it. I don't know. I'd give it a shot. It is just a single. I got a few minutes to spare. But yeah, I'll give it 1 year. I'll be half listening. All right, so obviously that means the winner by a wide margin is Necrólisis. Let's go back to that. Yeah.
Woo!
Congratulations, Necrólisis.
Yes.
All right, well, until next time, Metal Nation, make sure you something chainsaw, church, crucifix, flames, and so forth. Can you say the band name again, Ambassador Skull Crush?
Oh, Necrólisis. Necrólisis.
Nice.